Okay, testing. 1, 2, 3. Can I be heard now? There we go. Ay, caramba. Windows update happens and it messes with all of my microphone settings every single time. I don't know why that happens. It's very weird. Anyways, back into the game? Yes. Great. We're here. Technical issues have been sorted. How y'all doing? How you doing, Stargrasper? I know that I'm starting very early today, but when I kind of realized, oh, I still have the entire second half of Act 4 to go through with all 3 routes, and we have new Reverie Corridor content to go through, I realized I should probably start earlier today to make sure I get through everything. Because as always with Trails, there's always so much to do. And I only have so much time in the day. So, let's just get into it. There we go. So, I did a lot of grinding. Though to no one's surprise, I did a lot of grinding. Everyone is so ridiculously powerful now. And even with just like the little bits of time I had in the week to do whatever grinding I could, I still do. Some characters are monsters. Like, Reena's a monster. Ario's pretty big monster. He's a very good evasion tank now. Rufus, pretty alright. I'm like half done building Randy. Ren, a monster. Lloyd, a monster. Like, Risha, pretty devastating. I've gotten Makia set up to be back to war crimes, but even this is still like temp. There's still a lot more I want to like add to him and get things done, but like, you know what, actually? Hold up. I have Lone Blade. Lone Blade, you say? I have Ismelia's gem. Right, I gotta put that onto somebody. Can I put that onto Kurt? I have Ismelia's gem. I think I could just put that onto Kurt. No, Kurt already has one. Never mind. Golly. Oh, golly howdy. I don't know who to put that onto. You got that. Risha has it. Yes, I know Fee has it. Golly gee, I don't know who to put that onto then. Huh. I guess I could like maybe put it onto Noelle. Well, having it on Noelle would be pretty nice. Or maybe like on Doreen. No, Doreen already has a lot of movement. Well, already has a lot of movement. Who has, like, not a lot of movement that I could put that onto? I mean, everyone kind of already has a lot of movement that they needed to. I could put it onto Ash. Could maybe put it onto... No, Theo doesn't really need it. I could, like, put it onto, like, Claire. Not that we're really using Claire in the story right now, but you never know. We might need it. Or maybe I could put it onto Duvals. Decisions. Decisions to be made. Could put it onto Yuna, maybe? Putting it onto Yuna would actually be pretty alright. Sharon. Oh, where I could put it onto Sharon. Never mind. That's who I can put it onto. That's who I wanted it on. Right. Sharon's also an evasion tank to some degree. Yeah, we'll do that. Can I like put something faster onto Sharon? I could put Action 3 onto her. Sure, that's great. Recuria. No, we could put an Evade 3 onto Sharon. Evade 2. That's fine. Sure, put that onto her. Easy peasy. Anything else I could like kind of put onto her or something? I don't know. Mayhaps. Right, I want to put a rage onto Sharon. Do I have like a rage that I could still stack onto her? Can I make one? See, this is why I started early. Because then I just... Aha! I do have a rage. Perfect. This is why I start early, because this is exactly the type of stuff that I just go like, well, actually, let me just start tweaking a little things here and there. And then before you know it, whoops! Before you know it, there goes everything. I could toss that onto you, Elliot, sure. Anyways, yes, I spent a lot of time here. Numbers went up. Oh boy, did the numbers go up. Even then, I'm still not satisfied. Right, I wanted to do.
Millennial Trove activated.
Lone Blade, Feint 3. No, right, that's what I wanted to do. Never mind. I get distracted way too easily. Feint 3, off you go, Machias, and we're gonna put something else onto you, buddy. What can I put onto Machias? Sleep 4? Sure.
Millennial Trove activated.
And we're gonna make ourselves another domination. While I'm here, is there like anything else I can make? Lost Genesis SR. Oval Gem, Skanda Gem, Hades Gem, another Hades. Okay, sure. Sure. I'll make another Hades Gem while I'm here. Why not? Another Vulcan Gem. Why not? Sephiral Gem, Hyosho Gem, Seiryu Gem, attacks crafts can... Ooh! I don't mind if I do. I'll absolutely be taking that. Akala Gem, sure, make some of that. While we're here, why not? Hold up, okay. Where is that Seiryu Gem that I can put onto Machias? Good old war crimes. Can mute or freeze. That's pretty good. Yeah, you're pretty good with that, Machias. Yeah, you're good with that. Right. Hades Gems. Hades Gems, Hades Gems, Hades Gems. Do Tio has a Hades Gem? Yeah, she does. Okay, great. Nadia, I think, should have one. Yes. Great. Can I give one to Ellie here? I think I can, actually. Why not? We'll give one to Ellie. Great. Is there anything else I could like put onto Ellie for the second win slot? Maybe, mayhaps. Attacks crafts can blind or put enemies to sleep at 25% chance. That's pretty alright. I'm pretty alright with that, Ellie. Okay. I think we're good. Looks at the clock and wonders where 3 hours of my life went. Basically, yeah. That's kind of how it goes. Anyways, let's actually just like talk to all the characters. Last time I didn't really get to do that. I just beeline it straight to the stratum. So let's do a little roundabout here. What kind of group do we have here? Another level has opened up. The trial feels like it's getting fiercer. I think so too. What I wouldn't give to be back in Ymir and take a dip in the hot springs right now. It's okay, Reen. I have unlocked the Tree of Infinite Healing now. Oh yeah? So you're a hot springs kind of guy, Reen. I typically just take showers, but it's hard to pass up a good soak every now and then. That reminds me of how nice the hot spring in Erin was back during the Great Twilight. It felt amazing. Ymir's hot springs are incredible as well. The snowy mountain backdrop makes for a wonderful view. Wouldn't it be nice if we all went on a hot springs trip when this is all over? I'm not going to say no to that. I'd be happy to have you all over once things calm down again. I guess that gives us another reason to get through all this. Yep, let's keep at it, everyone.
So then...
My father is also an advocate of hot springs and the benefits they provide. That puts him in the same camp as Principal Le Guin, Master Kafai, and yourself. I wonder if mastery of the sword draws one to hot water. There's still so much for me to learn, it would seem. Correlation doesn't imply causation. I wouldn't think about it too hard.
What's wrong?
Come to think of it, we don't really have any notable hot springs in Crossbell. I wouldn't mind visiting Ymir to find out what all the fuss is about. Name the time. I think a good soak at the Phoenix Wings will change your life. Yeah, I want the episode of Lloyd visiting Ymir and just Reen giving him the tour. That would be nice to watch.
I'm happy you said hello.
Taking a dip in hot springs sounds really nice right now. I wish we had them in Crossbell. I heard the Burl has some good ones too. We have to soak in one of them someday. It feels just like yesterday I took a dip in Ymir's hot springs. The snowy mountains I saw together with you were so beautiful, Reen. Wait, what on earth am I saying? Where are these memories coming from? Reen? Why can't I remember any of that? Man, this place rules are even more inconvenient than I thought they'd be. Don't worry about it,
Mind
Reen.
lending me your ear?
I just remembered. Didn't a bunch of fairy springs all the way? Didn't a bunch of fairy springs all over? Didn't a bunch of fairy springs all over the place go berserk of fairy springs all? Oh, okay. I can read. I swear. Didn't a bunch of fairy springs all over the place go berserk a while ago? It makes me wonder if people sometimes come upon spring source over in Crossbell too. It wouldn't surprise me if they did. Clearly, Mission Land needs to add a hot spring. Clearly, that'll get the tourists coming.
I'm always down to talk.
The longer I'm stuck in confined space, the worse my cabin fever gets. I get antsy. Makes me want to hop over on my oral bike and ride off to wherever my heart takes me. Once it's all blown over, I think I'll invite everyone to join me on a nice long road trip. That'll be fun. Ah, the bike nerds. Phew, that should do it. You're all set to keep riding. Thank you so much, Elisa. She must have taken some damage in the real world. I guess I was pushing her too hard. Yeah, Noelle, you literally drove your bike through a fire. It took some light damage, to say the least. It was already an honor to meet the people responsible for engineering the orb bike. They'd think they'd give mine a tune-up too. Don't mention it. We only played a small part in developing the bike anyway. It's pretty crazy to think that these days we spent fiddling in with the engineering building led to it being sold in Crossbell years later, though. Yeah, makes me feel a little proud, actually. They've only just started spreading around in terms of popularity. The marketing department is planning a huge push to get people to buy in. I hope yours will treat you well, Noelle. Absolutely. I wouldn't trade her for the world. I love how you can just kind of clearly tell who is the gacha character and who are the main story characters. Like, you have Elisa, you have Angelica here, but she's so detached from these other three that, like, yeah, Angelica is absolutely the gacha character.
Hello there.
I fell in love with orb bikes the day they were announced to be going on sale. There's so many neat ride options compared to a few years ago that I feel like I've died and gone to heaven. I'd like to try piloting a Soldat too. Yo, Noelle in a mech, let's go. I would 100% love to see Noelle start piloting a Soldat.
Yo, doing alright?
Well, if it isn't that old orb bike we tinkered back with back at Thor's. Riding this thing around is gonna be a real nostalgia trip.
Oh, something up?
Seeing people ride around on them so happily makes me glad we took it upon ourselves to manufacture them. Hopefully we'll be able to produce lots of new and exciting models for years to come. Ah, yes! The Mishi fan club. Just see Tio with all her little Mishis. You know what? Should we give Laura a Mishi? I think we should give Laura a Mishi as well. Crossbell being part of the Empire for a while led to the development of regional Mishis. But ultimately, there's only one original Mishi, and he has an aura that can't be replicated. I couldn't agree more. I've come across several of the variants in my travels, but none have the same allure as the original. Dressing Mishi in all sorts of costumes and accessories only served to detract from his bewildering expressions and charming eyebrows. Precisely. I'm happy you're a woman of culture as well, Laura. Teal actually just said that. Amazing. Hey, Daisy! Welcome to the stream. Hey, OG! Reen was a bike nerd in Cold Steel 1 and 2. He doesn't seem to do much with motorcycles like that. He's like a casual bike nerd. He's like, I'll dabble in it, but it's not his main thing. His main thing is Hot Springs. Hey, Mystery, how you doing? How y'all doing? Welcome to the stream. I know we're starting very early, but I also have a lot I want to cover today. I absolutely I definitely want to make sure I finish up Act 4 for all the routes today. And I also know we have a lot of Reverie Corridor stuff to do as well. So, we're going to spend a couple hours here in the corridor, and then we'll hop back into the main story and start wrapping up Act 4s for all the routes. I never thought my contemporary on all things Mishi would be Erebonian. And I feel similarly. Mishi's crossbow fandom is much more fervent than I had imagined. I forgot that Laura secretly adored Mishi when we were students. I should get away from this conversation before I'm dragged into an hours-long lecture. Know what? I totally forgot about Laura being a Mishi nerd as well. Wow, I call myself a fan. You know what? No, Laura, where is it? Where? Where? Oh, I can't put it on because she has the hair extensions. Oh, that's lame. Okay, you know what we can do? Laura gets a ride-along Mishi. At the very least. She may not be, like, 100% yay Mishi. But, like Tio. But she is going to get herself a little Mishi, ride-along Mishi for the rest of the game now. This is what I've decided.
Yes? All good?
Believe it or not, Mishi was an indispensable part of my training, always there to soothe me whenever I needed it. I can tell Tio's passion for him is the real deal. We're gonna have a lot to discuss as we get to know each other, I suspect. Yo, Laura and Tio Mishi fandom uniting like this is not what I had on my bingo card for this game. Oh, not doing so hot. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Mystery. I hope you'll be getting to do better soonish. Move the hair extensions. Mishi is more important. But the hair extensions are cute on her. Hold up. Where are we? Laura, where are you in the menu? In the bajillions. Look at those hair extensions. She is cute as heck with them. They're staying on. Look at her. She's adorable. They stay on.
Thanks for thinking of me.
I never expected to find someone from Erebonia who's enlightened in the way of Mishi as me. This is an opportunity to go over Mishi's illustrious history from the very beginning, starting with Proto-Mishi. Run away, Rain! Run away! Rain's like, nah, this is too much Mishi talk for me. I'm out of here. 8 leaves, 1 dip. It's delicious. I never thought I'd get to drink proper green tea in this strange realm. I'm honored that a true Easterner such as yourself would compliment my tea. This reminds me of how Master Kafai would make tea for me during my training years. Now that I think about it, didn't you tell me once you have some Eastern blood, Toa? Yes, but not very much. I couldn't stand green tea when I was little, but I guess I grew out of that. Hey, you better not be thinking I'm still a little, Reen. No, I wasn't. What made you think that? Damn it, was my face that obvious? There's still plenty left, so help yourself to more if you'd like. Oh, I'll take you up on that.
Is something the matter?
I can't remember the last time I had authentic green tea like this. It's been so long. It's so soothing. You normally can't find green tea this good anywhere outside of Longlai. It hits the spot. I probably butchered that pronunciation, but you know what? We'll find out how it's pronounced in the next game.
Hi there.
Yusei really has a talent for this. She reminds me of my grandfather in a way.
What next?
I hope this lives up to an expert scrutiny. You're more than welcome to join us. In fact, I insist. Sit down and relax. Run away, Rain. Run away! Okay, this is a group right here. Eusis, Machias, Lecter, and Ren. They're all coffee nerds. Wait, Eusis as a coffee nerd? Something smells great. I didn't expect to see Machias as the one holding black tea and Eusis drinking coffee. We decided to try each other's favorites. Ah, they're trying out each other's favorites. I see how it is. I told them it was a waste limiting themselves to just tea or coffee. Beverages should bring us together, not drive us apart. You know what? That's a Feb quote right there. It's amazing what can happen when we look past our differences and reach across the beverage aisle to work together, isn't it? I must admit, the governor has impeccable taste. This roasted blend's flavor is quite rich. And this black tea from Liberal is delicious. Not that I have much of an image from where it was produced. That happens to be made with the highest quality leaves from the department store in the capital. I can't get enough of their flavors as of late. And I still have more of Dad's coffee, so feel free to help yourself. I'm a little envious of how much fun they're having. Maybe I'll join them later. Yo, I would vibe with this group right here. Yo, like, give me tea or give me coffee. I don't care. I don't even drink coffee. But I would drink coffee with this group right here.
I'm always up for a good chat.
The best part of any tea party is getting to sample so many different types of blends. The Ashen Chevalier is bipartisan when it comes to the battle between coffee and tea, is he? I wonder what he'd pick if he had to choose. Regardless, both sides of the aisle are welcome to relax with us here. Ren has made a safe space for tea and coffee lovers alike. They're like, no. We do not fight each other. We come together and enjoy what makes our beverages so great.
Yo, all good?
She has created world peace. Is Lecter pretending he knows nothing about Liberal? I would not put it past him. You know, it's kind of wild how comfy this place is for being some alternate dimension. Guess that voice wasn't kidding about meaning us no harm then. Yeah, though it doesn't make the situation any less incomprehensible. Just think of it as a forced vacation. Might as well relax. And play around in Vanish Masters against me. I heard through the grapevine that you and Zephyr's boss had it out in a game and you won. I gotta get me in on that. That was more because he lost on purpose. Oh, no need to be so humble. I'm always down to clown, so hit me up when you have some free time. Alright, I will. You do strike me as someone who'd be a pretty good player, so I bet we'll have some good matches. Oh, goody. I get to be banished to the Shadow Realm by Lecter now. Here we go, folks. Can I maybe adjust my deck? I think I need a little bit more of a heavy-hitting card here. Oh, golly. What do I want to do? What do I want to get rid of here? I guess I can take out... What else do I have here? Okay. Ugh, why is the card limit only 20 deck to 20? This is not enough for me. It's not enough. Okay. What if I were to maybe take out Penguin and we tossed in Big Fire Boy? And let's see how we do with this.
What say we get this going?
This place has a mirror to protect from ancient submarine spoilers, basically. What do we got over here? You know, we'll maybe change that out. Oh, goody. Okay. We're gonna put that onto you. We're gonna hit you like that. And turn. Oh boy, here we go. Get rid of you. You. We good. Ay caramba. Lecter, chill. Lecter, my guy, you gotta chill out here. Just get rid of you. The less you have on stage, the better for me. Move you around. Send you out like that. Great. Ready like that. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. That is not going to be strong enough. Okay. Jesus! Jesus! The tech. It lives! We're gonna boost you up to heck and back. Get rid of you like that. Get rid of you like that. Ow. That's not good. But you know what? That also doesn't mean much because I win.
Oh, crap, I'm out.
Get out of here, Zoolector. Holy hell. Okay. Actually, we got a pretty good card from him.
How are you holding up?
Sometimes I prefer a cup of tea to my usual coffee. There's a lot of depth to a good cup of tea's flavor. Maybe Dudley knows a good blend that I would enjoy. Yes, Mike's his real dad.
What do you need?
So this is a blend of the choice in the Regnitz household then. Not bad. Perhaps I should ask Arnold to stock the same at the manor. Ah! Bracers! It's impressive to see how many 8 bracers that have reached A rank in the last several years. It feels just like yesterday you became the youngest ever to do so, Valentine. Ha ha! Please, I'm long past being the up-and-coming rookie. Our current crop of young guns are something else. I heard someone in Calvert might just break Sarah's record. Bet Sin's feeling the pressure already. Could be a changing of the guard. Come on, none of us are that old. We can't let the next generation put us out of our pasture just yet. Competition or not, I'm glad to see they're doing so well for themselves. I believe we can thank you for leading by example with everything you've accomplished up until now. Where's all this flattery coming from? Don't act like it doesn't describe you. Seriously, knock it off, Arios. You sound like you're a day away from retirement, but you're only in your 30s. Don't go calling it quits or even put more work on the rest of our plates. I suppose you're right. There's still more for me to do and plenty of opportunities to lead by example. Come on, Arios, you're still top dog in this game. Arios, you've been recommended for S rank how many times at this point? Like, come on, man. You're still in this game. Don't you even try to like deny it. Never gonna forget how Rufus Act 4 starts. Lapis, Rufus knowing who the real me was after. Oh, I just put a tracker on her. Yeah, that was pretty funny. I put a tracker on her just in case. She hasn't noticed. They're like, wow. It's a good thing she didn't hear that right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Is something the matter?
I've carried out my duties as a bracer ever since I took part in Crossbill's independence as an act of atonement. Yet, I feel as though I've lost sight of my initial intent. It could be a sign that my personal trials have just begun.
How you doing?
So someone's finally breaking my record of being the youngest bracer to reach A rank. Records are meant to be broken, they say, but it's still motivation. Maybe this is finally the spark I need to shoot for S rank someday. What do you think? Yo, S rank Sarah? That'd be cool. You know, it's been what, 10 games now? And we still have no idea who the other S-rank bracers are. All we know is that Cassius was one of them, and then he retired to rejoin the military. So, like, who are the other S-rank bracers? Are we, like, ever gonna find out who they are?
What's up?
Stella and Joshua are the bracers they are today because they faced shit head-on and didn't run away from their problems. There'll always be the same reckless junior bracers of me. It's up to us vets to keep an eye out and show them the way when they need it. Yo, maybe Estelle and Joshua could like one day make their way to S rank. That'd be cool. What are these two guys doing over here? Hey, not bad. I'm shocked you countered that. Lady Luck always did have a thing for me. Though, don't think I didn't see that card outside your deck make it onto the field. It's a good thing I have a few tricks up my sleeve, too. Now you're talking my language, Hemisphere. May the best man win. Are you two just going to try to out-cheat one another? Oh, didn't see you there. That reminds me that I've heard you play Vantage Masters as well. How about a match? Guys has told me a lot about you. I find you rather fascinating. in more ways than one. You don't say. Well, I've heard about you from Yuna and Gaius too. I'm up for it if you are. As long as you don't cheat. Hand to the goddess. Playing fair and square can be entertaining every once in a while. Wazzy immediately just sees Ash. It's like, I know what your game is. Two can play at that. Just starts cheating on his own end.
Time to have some fun.
Solo secretly making the right choice staying in B rank. I can understand why Toval would want to make that choice. I don't really need you. Because, like, I also don't really want to climb the ranks of in my company. Because I just do not want the additional responsibility. Like, I'm kind of comfy just being the grunt. Get you out of here. Yoys! Let's see here. So that is 14 damage. I see no reason why I can't just... Whoops. Do that. And turn. Oh. That's my reason. That's why I can't do that. I see. Now it makes sense. Get you out of here. Get you out of here. I don't like you. Okay. Cool. Cool. So we're gonna get you like that. We're gonna hit you like that. And... Hit you like that. So, will I be able to... I think I can just win like this. Yeah, I just win like this.
Luck wasn't in my corner this time.
Goodbye, Wazzy.
What do you want?
Think you can counter my cheating with a little cheating of his own, eh? I like his style. I heard he used to lead a bunch of punk asses back in the day, yeah? I feel like I'm seeing a glimpse of what he was like back then. Ash would absolutely just 100% just be like joining it for his gang as well. Birds. Gaius, Rufus, and Elise. Oh, here's a group right here. Oh, hello, Reen. Hi, Elise. Well, this is a gathering of people I didn't expect to see. You can credit that to Zio. He does have a tendency to draw crowds sometimes. Even Zio gets drawn to the Reverie corridor. I guess you could say the sight of him was a little nostalgic, that's all. I was telling Gaius how Baron Schwarzer would teach me the ways of falconry in my younger days. I've never followed the sport myself. I certainly didn't expect you to have a connection with our father through it. Not to mention it's what led Rufus to eventually being the Chancellor. Are you so bored with fires to play with fire? I've always been grateful to your father. Not only did he introduce me to a certain someone, but he always looked out for me and staved off my boredom with the nobility when we were together. You don't say. I think I understand why, in retrospect. Dad has always been different than most. Well, I'd love to try my hand at falconry with you and Baron Schwarzer someday. If you wouldn't mind having me in Zio, of course. Would you? And you're not just saying that to be diplomatic. Very well. I'd be happy to show should the opportunity arise.
Need me for something?
I have to hand to Zio for always being a great conversation starter. I'd love to go falconing with Rufus and Baron Schwartz sometime. Yeah, when you have a pet hawk, that will definitely break the ice for some people.
Can I help you?
The good Baron was very kind to me in my youth. I'd always think well of him. How funny that even with a man of his influence in my life, I still fell on the wrong path. Alright, Rufus, you're slowly climbing your way back to the right path.
I have to do something.
That's right. I had something I wanted to tell you, Reen. I decided to start playing Vanish Masters too, since everyone always talks about it. I know you're a busy man and all, but would you like to play together when you have time? Of course. I'd love to, Elise. The older we get, the harder it is to sit down and have fun together. It's important to make that quality time when we can. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. Thank you, Reen. But I don't want you going easy on me simply because I'm your sister, alright? I'll be playing to win, and so should you. Excellent. Time to banish Elise to the Shadow Realm.
I'm looking forward to our match.
Okay, what do we got here? It's a pretty okay hand to deal with. It's pretty alright. I see. I see. Okay. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna hit you off with that. And end the turn. That's fine. Put you there. I hit you there.